Hello everybody, welcome and welcome back. I'm Cris the Girl and this is going to be another episode of the Spooky Shopping Channel. Now I'm not gonna lie, I kind of thought maybe, just maybe, the next few days, maybe even a week or so, we would have off kind of the Spooky Shopping Channel, of getting out there, of seeing new things. I thought things were kind of starting to slow down a little bit. Not gonna lie, however, I was very much wrong because it turns out that there are some stores out there that are starting to put out the Halloween or, new items that we haven't seen yet that we must see, we have to get out there. I gotta show it to you all. So, as I always say, Halloween waits for no person. So today we're gonna go out there. We're gonna go to a couple of different stores today. Possibly multiple stores of the same store in different locations depending because, you'll see when we get there. But yeah, hopefully we will see some new items out there today and I am very excited about it. So fingers crossed, it's gonna be a good old-fashioned Halloween decor, fall decor shopping videos. So surely do appreciate you all clicking on the videos so far and tuning in with me. This is a whole channel. We do a heck of a lot of shopping on the channel, specifically Halloween and fall. So if you like what you see and you want to hit subscribe, I surely would appreciate it because I'm going to keep keeping you all up to date on the latest and greatest Halloween, hopefully the second when it comes out, or at least that's the goal and the plan. So anyway, without further ado, let us get going. Let's get shopping. Happy Halloween, everybody, and let's go. Okay, so we are starting off here in Lakeland, Florida, an area we haven't explored too much yet. And there's a few stores that we're going to be checking out, specifically in this plaza here. There's a Target all the way down to the right. We're going to be checking that out last. We're going to head into Michael's because I think Michael's is going to have some things, fingers crossed. And we'll also pop into the TJ Maxx here as well, just for good measure. Starting off with TJ Maxx, and I wasn't honestly sure if we would find anything in here yet, but lo and behold, we actually did. There's some random mugs in here that I think are fall Halloween. First of all, this one, Ray Dunn returns, of course. Ray Dunn, this is kind of like a pumpkin-esque shaped mug here. It says Harvest on it, and it is, let's see, $5.99, so $6 for the Harvest mug. I know some people love Ray Dunn. Some people are not a fan of Ray Dunn. Me personally, I'm not the biggest fan. I'm not gonna lie, but nonetheless, it is a cute mug, and I do like the color on it too. Okay, onward to Michael's. Let's see what we can find. Oh yeah, we did it. We finally found Halloween at Michael's. It's about darn time, Michael's. On the other side of this aisle, by the way, fall. A lot of fall. We have so far only seen fall at Michael's, but now we've got the spooky stuff. I love Michael's Halloween. This is, to me, like the epitome of Halloween, because it's the store that I've hit every single darn year since I've been doing spooky shopping, which is like well over a decade now. And Michael's to me is like, it used to be one of the first stores to put out Halloween, and just really signified to me that fall and Halloween was coming. So yippee, I'm so excited. So obviously we are looking mostly here at wreath making stuff, the infamous wreaths. Do we just need to make a wreath, y'all? Do we just need to make a wreath? That could be a really fun project. There's a lot of really cute decor items in here, except for these are horrific. I don't even want to touch this. This is horrific. These are frogs. I don't do frogs. I do everything else. I don't do frogs. But yeah, other than that, there's a lot of really cute stuff in here. And there's like little spiders, these cute little trick-or-treat like flag things here. The adorable little like voodoo doll things here. There's some bloody, you know, your classic bloody skull snakes, skeleton snakes, little ravens, ghosties, ooh, pretty butterflies, and of course lots and lots of different kinds of pumpkins down here too. Oh yeah, and feathers. Look at all the pretty feathers that you could use. I like it. I like it a lot. There's so many different options. That would be the hard thing is, what do you do? What do you pick? I don't know. Oh, look at these cute little mushrooms. You could stick on there too. Absolutely adorable. Big fan. And you can't make a wreath without getting a wreath hanger too. This one is really cute with the ghost. It says boo on it. It is $10. Weirdly enough, I have, or at least I used to, but I know I have at least one wreath hanger at home. So, you know, I gotta put something on that wreath hanger, right? Right. Oh, this is cute. Didn't expect the little flowers on top of the skull here. And the spider web, the metal spider web thing here, the circle thing here, I totally have one. I believe I bought it last year, if I'm not mistaken, from Michaels. And I gotta tell you, I love it. I haven't done anything with it yet, of course, but I love it. And I'm just trying to think of the perfect project for it, and I'm not sure yet. We might be making some kind of like dream catcher thing, or maybe hanging like crystals off of it or something. I'm not really sure, but that's another project that I really am excited to work on. It is $10, only $10 for this baby. And then they've been doing this like every year as well for a while, but like all of these cute little beakers and like, I don't know, science-y stuff. It's pretty cool. I've never really come up with anything that I want to do with it. They do have some ideas on here of things that you could do. If you have like some kind of mad scientist sort of thing going, then you know, they got a lot of options in here for you. Lots of different kinds of beakers that you could use, and also stuff to put inside of said beakers, like this there's like green, like sparkly sand in here. There's black sparkly sand, glow in the dark brains, the glow in the dark brains that you've been looking for are in here. There's some glow in the dark like little snakes, and these flies for some reason are really darn adorable. And a jar of bones and a couple jars of skulls. I don't know why, but I want to buy all of these. Actually, I know exactly why, because it's awesome, but I don't know what I would do with it. I mean, it says on here decorative filler, so obviously you would stick this inside of, like, for example, the beakers or whatever sort of really cool vessel that you want to put these things in. But yeah, these are really cool. And speaking of decorative vessels, we have quite a few things down here as well that I'm like so dang excited about. Like, look at this amazing face. Black, it's got spiders all over it, and it's amazing, and I want 50 of them. They are $19.99, so $20 for the vase. I'm also, by the way, not immediately seeing a sale sign or anything. I don't see anything that's saying that any of these items are on sale. Usually Michaels and Joann, usually they do that, like have in-store sales, but I'm not seeing anything. So I think everything that we're seeing right now is as it is priced. So I don't know, if we buy anything from here, it's got to be good. It's got to be something that we cannot live without, which may or may not happen. I don't know. I see a lot of things like out of the corner of my eye that I'm like, okay, I might have to, like, I don't know if I can leave the store without it. Anyway, we're getting ahead of ourselves. Back to the cool planters here. The baby head planter, I actually have this one as well, and I bought it last year, And again, I haven't put a plant in it, haven't done anything with it yet. But I recently unpacked it, and because we just recently moved. And so now I'm like, okay, I gotta put a plant in here. Like, this is the year to put a plant inside of the creepy baby doll head. And it is also $19.99 for this one. Glad they brought that back. That's a really good one. Additionally, look at this amazing skull planter. All black, except for the beautiful purple mushrooms. There's some green moss on it. It is amazing. It is $29.99. Dang you, Michaels. Dang you. And yeah, you can use it as a planter as well. There's also a white skull one here with a purple rose in its mouth as well. This is also $29.99, and it's got some green moss on it. And also, a lot of people are saying that this is the Groot planter, because it's definitely Groot's skull. Groot from Guardians of the Galaxy. Yep, that is definitely what this is. Oh no, Groot, what happened? What happened to you? This is $29.99. And then look at this amazing black bowl with the skeleton hands coming out of it. It's very detailed on the inside. Oh no, now that I'm actually like really looking at it, there's a skull and crossbones in there, and a jack-o'-lantern, spider webs, spiders. It's got a bunch of spooky stuff in there. Oh no, how much are you? $25.99. Dang. They're calling this a floral container, so I don't know what floral things you would put in here besides like a air plant or something. But sure, why not? I mean, it's a bowl. You can do with all of these what you want to. And also, oh no, cauldrons. Crap. They're also calling these floral containers. $14.99 for this one. And then there is a slightly bigger one. Here's a size comparison there for you. The slightly bigger one is $19.99. Michaels, what are you doing to me? That is a dang good price for this big of a cauldron. Oh no. Okay, well, this might be coming home with me. Spoiler alert. That's a really good price, even without any in-store discounts. $20, big cauldron. Listen, we use this as a planter, put some plants in there. Oh my gosh, how cute would that be? Okay, Michaels, you got me. You got me. I do believe we also saw this one last year, and this is really cool. I almost bought it, and I did kind of regret not getting it, but I think I'm going to pass on it again this year because I'm just not 100% sure where and what I would use it for. But I mean, really and truly, you could use this for like anything. You really could. It's just a big old tray. It's $25, $24.99. There's also these really cool, like kind of crystal ball-esque looking things. Like basically just like a cloche. They're calling it a glass flask. It is $24.99. Do love me a good hanging planter. This saves me a lot of time and trouble trying to get those like macrame planter hanger things. So this is pretty darn cool. One thing I'll mention too, none of these planters have drainage holes. Not that that should be a deterrent. I know a lot of people have suggested just get a drill and drill your own hole, which is totally a thing that you can do as well. I just want to point it out that that has not been a thing on any of these planters, but I don't think that's a bad thing at all, because if you're not a plant person, like I said, you can stick whatever the heck you want inside of here, and it would be really, really darn cool. I love this. This is so neat. How much are ye? You are $14.99. This is a very realistic looking skull, I might add. These glass coffins here, one of the first things that caught my eye when we got into this aisle. Really cool, like little display box. Again, the things that you could put in here, the options. are endless. And there's a bunch of different sizes too. Actually, I think there's two sizes. So there's this size. This is $19.99, and then there is a bigger size. There's the comparison there for you, a larger one, and this one is again glass, so we got to be careful, but it is $29.99 for that. The door opens and you could put whatever you wanted inside of there. Very, very cool. Big fan. I think it's lovely. I think it's a great, again, year-round, everyday decor item, Halloween decor item. There's some more vases down here. A very nice black one with the skeleton hands on it. This is $25.99 for this one. Definitely put a lot of spooky flowers in these vases. There's also a heart one that is really cool as well. This is $19.99. This one feels like it's made more out of like a wood sort of material. It's almost like a glass. Like I feel like I'm holding a goblet right now. I don't know if you should drink things out of this, but it feels like you could. More cloches down here too. There's a small one and kind of like a medium-sized one, and then a bigger one. The small one is they have the Canada prices on here and the US prices, and it's throwing me off. It's $12.99 for the small one. It kind of, honestly, it looks like a UFO, right? Am I right? It's totally a UFO. And Michael's like, I don't know what you're doing to me, Michael's, but this is man, I don't know. It's a real possibility this could be coming home with me. How much are you? Ooh, $30. Okay, maybe not. But this is a great idea. This is a fantastic idea. This is something that I've been wanting to do for a long time. Getting a planter and then sticking like a skeleton on the inside, and then using the skeleton kind of like as a like a moss pole, like a pole, because a lot of plants like to climb up on things. They're climbing plants, and having like a pole or something like that, for like a trellis for them to climb up on, really helps them grow and flourish. So I've seen pictures of it before. I've seen it in the reel before, people putting the skeletons, you know, like plastic skeletons that you get in any store, inside of planters, and then like the plants grow up like around it. So if you don't want to do all of that work and do a DIY thing, you could always come here to Michael's and get this. The whole thing is made out of metal, which I'm gonna be honest, I don't know how I feel about that, but dang if this is not adorable. You could always, of course, do fake plants. Nothing wrong with fake plants. We also got a sparkly witch hat here, doused in glitter. This is $24.99, black witch hat. I'm sure you could do something planty with this as well, but all in all, just a good solid witch hat. We've got our infamous set of 3 cauldrons here too. So far we've only seen them at HomeGoods that one time. I know Joann's is going to have theirs at some point. It's probably already out there, I just haven't seen it yet. These are $24.99 for this set of 3 cauldrons. It says on here that they are glass. So glass cauldrons, which I'm not sure how I feel about. I wish we could open it up and see what it looks like. I don't know, glass? I mean, I'd much rather have like a metal or like a pewter or whatever, but I don't know. It's just something to think about. A set of 3 cauldrons, you can't go wrong. More set of 3 items here. These honestly look like little milk jugs, but they're totally not. It's just going with their whole like mad scientist sort of thing. There's these tiny little beakers in here, and then another vase with the skull on it. This is $24.99. And then the other thing that I saw that I'm like, oh no, is this coming home with me today, is this really super stinking cute bat planter. $24.99. Okay, this is actually made out of a material that I would feel comfortable putting a plant in. It feels more like a terracotta sort of thing. Look how cute it is. Look how cute it is. Dang you, Michaels. Dang you. And then we got some more wreath making items up in here as well. Spooky garlands. That one there is really cute. So is that one, let's be honest. And just all kinds of different options for you with the garlands. So just, ooh, look how cute. Oh, look how cute. Oh no. This is, oh, why is this $14.99? Come on now. Come on now. I would just buy this just to have it. Look how cute. Little witch broom. Oh, it's adorable. Dang you, Michaels. Okay, they need to start getting their sales. They need to start getting their sales here really, really, really soon. Also, that huge velvet hand that you've been looking for, they have it here at Michaels. There we go. We'll just hang on to this. We'll just hang on to this. Okay, now we've got some emotional support to help us through the rest of the prices here at Michaels. Also velvet spiders, skelly spiders, and just more spooky, beautiful Halloween florals. Oh yes, and the wreath hangers. Gosh, I love me a good wreath hanger. I surely do. I love the white one with the black glitter bats. That is sharp. And also there's a skelly hand here with a little bow. I believe they had all of these last year as well. Michaels was a success. Hooray, hooray, hooray. Yes, I did buy something. One thing. I restrained myself the best of my abilities, but I couldn't walk out of the store without this one thing. So anyway, we're gonna head over to Target because I hear at least a little smattering of fall might be out. So inside of their dollar section, or what used to be their dollar section is now their bullseye playground, there is some fall. I do believe that these are fall florals. So it is starting, it is happening, it is beginning very slowly here, but nonetheless, it is something. It's better than nothing. And some of these are really pretty. Again, if faux plants, faux flowers are your thing, or even if they're not your thing, I don't have a problem with them. But these are really nice. They've got a bunch of different options in here. If you want to build your own thing, then you can go for it. But yeah, correct me if I'm wrong, everybody, but I do believe that this is the beginnings of fall, which is better than nothing. Also wanted to point out that Target is officially starting to put out school supplies. Yippee! Which is a very, very good sign in terms of Halloween and fall arriving to Target, because that's the next thing after school supplies. The spooky stuff starts arriving, and I am excited. All right, success. I am super, super, super pleased about Michaels. I wasn't sure if we were gonna see it in this particular Michaels, or really any Michaels. I was totally prepared to drive everywhere to try to find this stuff at Michaels. I did see like smatterings online of like the spooky planters and stuff like that, so I was just hoping that we would find it today, and we did. First Michaels. Wow, like that never happens. Anyway, we are going to make our way now down to HomeGoods. There's a HomeGoods about 20 or so minutes away from here, and I also have good reason to believe that they have a decent amount of Halloween there, or at least they did at one point. I also wanted to take a moment really quick here to say thank you all from the bottom of my heart for being a part of the channel, for clicking on this video, for watching this video, for watching the videos, for being a subscriber, for commenting, for liking, for engaging with me on the social medias, for all of that stuff. And for those of you out there who actually see me in the wild and you know, and come up and say hi and all of that stuff, like, it means the world to me. It seriously does. I don't have a channel if I don't have you all if you all don't, you know, listen and watch and all of that stuff. So just, it really means the world to me, especially on these videos, the Halloween videos, because I say this all the time. I know I say it ad nauseum, and y'all are probably getting sick of it at this point, but I can't stress it enough that this is something that I do because I love to do it, because I've been doing it. Whether I've had the YouTube channel or a camera or whatever or not, it doesn't matter. This is what I do. This has always been a huge part of my life. I think a lot of you are out there in this way that the Halloween season and like the fall season is when you buy your decor, when you buy your home decor and stuff like that. Sound off if you're like that too, but this is my season. I don't buy things any other time, basically. This is when I buy my things. This is when I buy my towels. This is when I buy my blankets. This is when I buy my pillows. This is when I buy, you know, all of my knickknacks and things like that. It is now. This is the time, because this is the stuff that I like. This is what I like to decorate my house with. And it's just, it's me. It's part of who I am. And it's just so fun for me. Like, there's a lot of fun to be had in going to these stores and trying to find new things and, you know, trying different stores. And it's just, it's a great time. I love it so much. And to be able to turn on the camera and share it with you all, it really means the world to me. I think it'd be pretty darn easy to go ahead and make these videos just because other people are making them. Because a lot of you out there, you know, you're clicking on these videos, you're trying to find out like what's out there, and I don't want to say they're popular videos, but you know, it's obviously given me success on my channel, and good gracious, like the gratefulness and the thankfulness that I have for that, I could never ever express into words what that means to me. I really can't. It's not a Cris the Girl vlog if you don't cry. Anyway, you know, I'm not just doing this to jump on a bandwagon or to cash in on this or whatever it is. Like, that's not why I do this. I do this because I love it. And I genuinely love it, and I have a really good time doing it, and I have an even better time sharing it with you all and having you all comment back and respond and enjoy it too. Brings me just the most joy ever. Like, it really does. And I know that, like, ultimately it's a little silly, right? Like, we're just shopping. It's not a big deal. We're just shopping. But because this is just a hobby that, you know, it's my most favorite time of year. It's my most favorite thing to do during this time of year. And I love it so much. It just makes me so happy. And the fact that this is what, you all are clicking on and watching, and that we can all bond on this together with, it just means the world to me. And honestly, I can't put it into words how much it means to me. So I really wanted to sit down and say thank you for that. I'll never stop saying thank you for that. I never want to lose sight of, you know, of you all, obviously, and just how amazing all of this is. So I just wanted to stop and check in and yeah, just say thank you. So anyway, let's get going. Halloween waits for no person. Let's go check out HomeGoods, and then we'll take it from there. Just a few miles down the road is HomeGoods. And looks like we may be getting some weather here soon too, so all the better to head on inside. This is what, our 9th different HomeGoods of the season, if I'm not mistaken, so far, and it's barely even July. Alright, let's go in, let's see what we can find. Okay, I think we do indeed have quite a few things in here that we have not yet seen. Specifically, this huge tombstone. Holy moly, this is $179.99. Move this rubber plant out of the way. Literal rubber plant. Anyway, this is really, really darn cool. LED lighted decor with sound. Wow. That's quite a piece. So it's lighting up there. And it is making sounds, but it's very, very hard to hear.
Don't be afraid. I won't hurt you.
Okay. Cool. I like it. That is pretty darn awesome. Imagine having that in your front yard. A lot more very large pieces over here too. There's a light up sign here that says Happy Halloween. Party is this way. Heck yeah, that's a cool sign. It's very Beetlejuice-esque. There's also these giant set of 3 skulls here, which I gotta admit, I don't know how I feel about this. I mean, the gold ones are pretty cool. Looks like they're $99.99. They do light up, as you can see. The colored ones are not. I'm not necessarily a huge fan of that. I don't know. Some garland in here that we haven't seen yet before. It's kind of neat. Different colors there, actually, like kind of almost Haunted Mansion colors, except it's a lime green instead of a dark green. But there's a beaded cat in there, a beaded spider, a beaded spooky house, and there's also a bedazzled, huge skelly head back in here that also lights up, has like a disco ball on the inside. It's kind of neat. It's fancy. It's got a top hat on. We've got some cone trees in here too. We saw these cone trees before, but we haven't seen these cone trees. It's kind of neat. Got a lot. I guess it's the year of beaded stuff here at HomeGoods. Let's see how much it is without killing anybody. $24.99 for the big beaded cone trees. Do not fall. I don't think we've seen these spooky trees yet either. Again, totally doused in glitter. Oh, these are Martha Stewart. Let's see, $16.99 for these ones, and it does look like they light up as well. Yeah, the Halloween is just popping out everywhere in every which direction. So we're gonna try to find all of it. There's some big pieces up top here. These big skeleton heads with the top hats. Big sparkly spider on there. Also, lots more felt guys. This one's super cute. I'm not sure what the this thing is. I think it's like a candle holder or something like that, but it's very fancy, very tall, very ornate, and I don't know how much it is either. I'm very scared to pick it up. And we're seeing a lot more pastels too. This is a like pastel jack-o'-lantern sort of thing. It's got a witch hat on top. Looks like it lights up. It is $14.99. Camera's having a hard time picking up the color, but it's definitely like a light pink color, but there's also like a light orange one in here too. There's also these like logs in here too that are kind of cute, and I think would go well in like a spooky cabin sort of thing, like a cute spooky cabin. $13.12.99 for this one in particular, but they are pretty cute. I do like them. It'd be good for like a farmhouse cabin sort of thing. This broom, $29.99. Oh man, that is cute. It's got a ghost and a bat and a pumpkin hanging off of it. Okay, that's adorable. I like that. Also have some hands here. That's let's see, $9.99. They have like all of the astrology signs and like all that good stuff. That's kind of cool too. And a very fancy looking pumpkin guy. He is ready to go to Oxford or Harvard or I don't know, somewhere very fancy, that's for darn sure. Okay, yep, Halloween jackpot. Whoa, both of these aisles filled with Halloween. Okay, we did it. More wooden carved things in here. Yeah, if you've got a cabin or a farmhouse or something that would be like along the lines of this, man, this would be adorable. $34.99 for this one here. Really, really, really darn cute. It's getting cuter and cuter. I like that. Look at them. $29.99. Dang you, HomeGoods. They are so cute. the 4 jack-o'-lanterns here made out of wood, the different colors. Adorable. So stinking cute. There's like a beaded, I'm telling you, HomeGoods is the year of the beaded stuff, but there's a beaded moon with a witch hat and a kitty cat. This is $9.99. There's some more nutcrackers in here too, or at least nutcracker-esque looking things. You can't actually crack your nuts with it, but it's supposed to look like one. And oh my gosh, I did not expect the frog. I did not expect that. That is scary. I don't want to touch it. I'm not touching that. I'm sorry. I'm not touching that. But it's there. It's a thing. It's there. More elaborate skulls back in here too. Very, very fancy. Very, very glittery. There's this one with a bit more colors on it. And then this one that's all black, which I'm not going to lie, I actually kind of like it. I actually kind of do. This is really pretty. It's $14.99. Very, very glittery. Doused in the glitter. And this eyeball here is exactly what my eye looked like this morning, because my allergies are for some reason not so fantastic. But this definitely is well, it's a big giant eyeball, right? That's definitely what it is. $39.99 for the eye. I don't know. If it's your thing, then it's your thing, but I think it's a little weird. Okay, that's creepy. That is creepy. I went to find one that worked. The one over there wasn't working. This one is. This fortune teller here. I'm gonna pass on that too. There's also some more pumpkins in here. These are $14.99. These are made out of metal. There's a beaded skeleton hand in here. This is $12.99. A really pretty witch in here that evidently lights up. She is $19.99. And oh no, we're finally seeing legitimate Halloween pillows and blankies, which are some of my most favorite things of all time. They get me every time. With the blankies and the pillows, how much blankies and pillows does one person need? So many. This is $25, $24.99. Words are hard. This is a really nice blanket. It's got some ghosts on there. There's one also similar to it. It has different colored ghosts on it. That is cute. I like that. And then this one with little candy corns. There's these here. This one has like witchy quote unquote stuff on it. It's got some crystals and just like, you know, all the symbols, the eye, the crystal ball, that good stuff. There's this one with multicolored, or not multicolored, black and white skulls on it. Looks like these ones are $19.99. This one as well, $19.99. Okay, and then there's one in black too. So there's a gray one and then one in black. And then another decorative throw here that has little ghosts, and they've got their little trick-or-treat pails and bats. Super cute. Also $19.99. And the pillows, there is a raven one, a crow one. This is $19.99. It's very big and it's very, very comfy, but I really like this one, the bats with all the multi colors on it. This is, as I always say, it would be a really great $365 all year round. Spooky pillow, $24.99. There's also this really cute little kitty cat plush in here too. This is $12.99. Would be adorable in a little kid's room. Okay, we've got a really, really cute snow globe here. Never been much of a snow globe person, but they may change my mind. $14.99, and it's got a spooky house, spooky trees, and a bat hanging over there. I'm gonna try not to break this, but yeah, it's got a bunch of black glitter in there. That is awesome. Oh, look at the base too. It's a whole cemetery thing going on here. Okay. It plays Ding Dong, the Wicked Witch is Dead. That's amazing. More snow globe actions in here. There's a very nice looking skeleton sitting in his skeleton den here. More glitter going on in there. Very cool. $14.99. He's sitting on top of a bunch of spooky books too. And I wasn't expecting this, but he also plays Ding Dong, the Wicked Witch is Dead. So there you go. And there's a bunch more snow globes in here too. Again, it's the season of spooky people getting married, spooky skeletons getting married, so there's a few of those in here too. If I had to guess, they're probably all playing the same song. I don't know. I could be wrong, but it's just gonna be a guess. Yeah, there's a bunch of them in there. They're really cute. There's also the skeleton doing some yoga poses. He's $9.99. And there is a bunch of hands. More hands. It's the year of the hands. $7.99. Again, it has like all of the palmistry stuff on there. And these skeletons back in here would go perfectly with the skeleton that we saw. Well, there's been a few of them. There's been a mermaid one, and also a surfer guy with a beer, and then these two are like old-fashioned beach goer skeletons. Would go perfect with the other ones. I pointed out this Marilyn Monroe skeleton one of the times that we went to HomeGoods, and I had a feeling that we would also find an Elvis one not too far behind it. And check it out. There's an Elvis one as well. It's $12.99 for the king. There's a set of 3 skeletons back in here too. Looks like no, they don't light up. My bad. I thought they did. But it's a see no evil, hear no evil, say no evil sort of thing. It's got some butterflies on it too. That's pretty cool. I do like that. Also more beaded stuff. More beaded jack-o'-lanterns in here, and another skeleton doing yoga poses, but this one's doused in glitter. $12.99. And I gotta say, out of all of the skeletons that we've seen that are like couples and like getting married and like all of that stuff, this one's my favorite. Easily, hands down. This is actually very beautiful. I love that they're all in black. I very much like that. $24.99 for this beautiful skelly couple here. And there's also a little mummy guy here. He's really cute. He's $12.99, and he's got a little jack-o'-lantern in his hand. And another pumpkin guy here. He's kind of in pastels too, and he's got a little lollipop. That is adorable. Let's see how much he is without breaking him. $24.99. And there's some pumpkin garland in here too. Super adorable felt pumpkins. $14.99. And yet more beaded items. $7.99 for this beaded bat like sign thing in here. Also some more skellies doing yoga poses and doing the see no evil, hear no evil, all that stuff. This guy is a bubblehead. He's like the pastel one that we saw a little bit ago. It's kind of neat. It's almost like Nightmare Before Christmas sort of thing. He's $12.99. And this is also really cool. I like these metal skeletons that are holding up this bowl here. It's $39.99 for this one, made out of metal. More beaded bats, more beaded things. This whole set of bats that I guess you would probably mount on your wall or something like that is $24.99. They are cute. I do like it. And this is really cool too. It's a disco ball basically, but in the shape of a skull. $14.99 for this one. More pillows too. goodness, there's a skeleton here just displaying everything there. And he is $24.99. And it's also, there's a backside too that is, it's black on the back and then the tan on the front here. And also right underneath him is a really cute little T-Rex witch with a little jack-o'-lantern. That is adorable. More metal skeletons holding up stuff. I guess this would be good for like a Halloween party kind of situation. I'm not really sure, but it's definitely fancy. They're making their skeletons work very hard here, apparently. And take a look at this guy. This huge skeleton head here with a bunch of tentacles coming out of him. He lights up. Wow, yeah, if you're, this is $24.99. If you're doing like a spooky sea kind of thing, HomeGoods is definitely your place. There's some spider web pillows in here too that have some beads on there. These are $19.99. They're pretty comfy. Good year-round Halloween thing. I just don't like, I don't know, I don't like the beads. I'm not a bead person, it's not my thing. Got some metal lanterns up in here. Some more like, I don't know, Halloween party type things. Oh, cute, cute, cute. Look at this Dracula guy back in here. Here's one we can pull out easily. By the way, this aisle has been bibbity bumping in here. People are loving the Halloween. I'm glad I'm not the only one. He is so cute. So stinking cute. $12.99 for this guy. There's another really cute little pumpkin guy in the back here too. He's got a sequenced bow tie, a super long leaf vine coming out of his head for some reason. He is very vintagey looking and he's $14.99. He's pretty cute too. This is pretty neat too. Again, absolutely beaded to the ends of earth. It is $12.99. It's got a bunch of like strings hanging from the bottom of it. Nice kind of like witchy kind of decor. These guys here looks like there's a zombie and a pumpkin, and I think they are very heavy. Actually, I know that they are very heavy. Don't break. So they are like a candy dish sort of thing. You put candy in the top. They are $29.99. That's pretty cute. I'm also noticing some gold metal skeletons with top hats that are playing instruments. So there's this guy here, and then down here he is playing the accordion, and then this one is playing the guitar. So if you want a skeleton band, you can get them $12.99. And I think with that we've seen all of the Halloween in these aisles here that I can find. I've tried to point out all of the things that we haven't seen yet in particular. By the way, there is the set of 3 cauldrons here too. $19.99. Man, that is tempting. I think I'm gonna pass though. I don't know. I'll think about it. We're gonna walk around the store, do a good look-see-loo of everything, make sure that we got it all, and then we'll head out. Okay, and indeed we have found more Halloween. They are finally starting to put out more home good items in their aisles, and that is super, super, super exciting. So we've got a bunch of mugs in here actually. There's some espresso sets. Oh, that is so cute. Tiny little mugs. How adorable. They are $12.99 for the espresso mugs. There's also a really cute like canister thing here. It says Feeling Wicked. It's got a witch on it. It is $12.99. HomeGoods also usually has a lot of really cute Disney items in here too. Like, look how stinking adorable this mug is. $12.99. I do love the mugs with the little tops on it. I think it's adorable. It's a ghost mini. adorable. I love it. Oh, and look, there's another witch canister. This one says Hocus Pocus. It's slightly smaller. This one is $7.99. There's another espresso set in here too. These mugs are a little bit different than the ones that we just saw. There's a pumpkin and a little skeleton, a cat, and a mummy. $12.99 for these two. There's a bunch of puppies that are trick-or-treating. There's a bunch of Dios de los Muertos stuff in here, which is really pretty. I am a fan. And also Nightmare Before Christmas. Yes, there is Nightmare Before Christmas. These mugs here, Jack and Sally, $14.99. Table runners. I do like their table runners. We probably saw a few of these already last time. Oh, this is a different one. Oh no. That's a bunch of cats trick-or-treating and a bunch of different adorable little kitty costumes. Oh no. Oh no, that's adorable. Oh no. How cute is that? That is $14.99. Okay, I really like that. Too bad I don't have a table. Anyway, this one has some golden spider webs on it and some spiders. That's really nice. Oh, and look at this one too. It's very vintagey looking, and it's got a bunch of Halloween characters doing the trick-or-treating. Super cute. There's a pumpkin one. These are all like shiny looking pumpkins, and a ghost one, and this is like real fancy golden spider webs on here. Yeah, you can have any kind of tablescape you want. Me personally, I really like this one. Like, I think that's really, really darn cool. This is also $14.99, and then the cat one. I mean, come on. Come on. Also placemats. We've got some placemats. There's some bats in here. This one says Boo, and of course it's covered in beads because we're at HomeGoods. And, ooh, this is cool. It's almost like a Jack Nightmare Before Christmas sort of thing. There's also a white skeleton spiderweb placemat set here. I do like that. That's $12.99. And another beaded one that says Trick or Treat. Okay, I just walked around the store. I don't see anything else spooky related, so I'm gonna purchase something and then head on out. But as I was making my way back, this was staring me right in the face, and I didn't even show it. There is a bat, a set of 2 mugs, a bat, and a little ghost. Really darn adorable. This is $12.99 for this set of mugs. Can't forget you guys. Nope, surely cannot. And I want to say that this video's coffee, or kombucha in this case, is thanks to Michael. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. I really, really hope that you enjoy this one. Thank you so much, Michael. Cheers. Happy Halloween. Okay, so that was a success. We are back home, as you can see, in the spooky studio, and I decided to put the lipstick back on just for the haul video segment of this. So let me go ahead and show y'all what I got. First of all, from Michael's, I got the cauldron planter. I don't think that this is going to be a surprise to anybody out there. If you know me and you've been following the channel, I love me a good cauldron. It's very hard for me to pass up on one, and it's a planter. It's technically a planter, so I'm going to go ahead and put a plant in this baby eventually, sometime, when I have the time to do it. So I'm super excited about this. This was the smaller cauldron of the two, so this one was $14.99, and it is just so adorable. The thought of a plant, a real plant, being in this thing makes me so dang happy and excited. It's gonna be absolutely adorable. I could not leave in good conscience without getting this cauldron planter. And then at HomeGoods, I got the mini mug. Not the mini mugs that we saw, but the mini mug. The Ghost Mini with the little top that will come off of it, and it is just so adorable. I just thought it was too cute to pass up on. She was $12.99. $1.99. And as much as I love a good top on a mug, I don't have a mug that has a top on it yet, which is stupid because I see them all the time and I'm always like, that's awesome, I want that, and then I never buy it. So anyway, here we are, my first mug that has a little top on it, and it is just so dang adorable. I know my mom is going to love this mug, and so every time she comes over and if I make her tea or hot cocoa or whatever, we can put your stuff in this mug, Mom. So yeah, I'm really excited about this. You know, HomeGoods and a bunch of stores actually out there have a lot of really adorable Disney Halloween stuff and fall stuff. In my opinion, better stuff than what you find actually in the parks, which is kind of stupid, but we'll go on that diatribe when the time is right. Anyway, very pleased about this. It is adorable. It's also the first Halloween mug of the season, of the 2023 season, so that's a big darn deal too. Yippee. And then with that is it. Thank you all so much for watching this video. I surely do appreciate it. Hopefully you had a good time. I know I did too. Every day is Halloween on the Cris the Girl channel. However, tomorrow I'm actually gonna do something that's not Halloween related, and it's actually like kind of a summer activity. So wow, crazy, I know. But that's what I'm gonna do tomorrow, and I'm very excited to share that with you all. I've been looking forward to this for the longest dang time, and I can't wait. So that will be the next video that you all see. I do like breaking up the Halloween videos as much as I can. I know it's been a bombardment of Halloween shopping. That's just how it is right now. That is the season that we're in right now, but I try to mix it up with some other things too. This channel, my channel, is a heck of a lot more than just Halloween shopping. I do a lot of other stuff too. So again, if you made it this far and you haven't subscribed yet and you want to check out the channel for more adventures, please do so. We would love to have you. Again, thank you all so much for watching, and we will see you all very soon. Happy hunting, happy Halloween, and bye-bye everybody. See y'all later.